Greetings and salutations, I am Phineas J, Hornswoggle, the trickster mascot, here with you for June preview. Here are the Nibbles. Here are the comics for June the 8th. Head Lopper, issue number 4. I have a confession. I didn't think I would stick with this title. Shocking, I know. It seemed barbaric and silly, and yet those very features have pulled me in, and now here we are. The battle between our heroes and their enemy. I am very excited to see the mayhem and truly hope Head Lopper triumphs. Here are the comics for June the 15th. I Hate Fairyland, issue number 6. A new story arc is beginning. Gert has vanquished all. Wait. Does that mean she's staying in Fairyland? Oh my. The queen is dead. Long live the queen. Lazarus, issue number 22. A new story arc is beginning. Oh, that is familiar. There are 15 families controlling the world, and that is 14 too many, according to Greg Rucka, the writer of this phenomenal book. Join us as the families fight for dominance. Who will come out on top? This is what we've been waiting for. Family above all! Pardon me. I am sure this will be a wonderful arc with beautiful art and a story that will keep you turning the pages. Do consider giving it a go. Aether and Empire, issue number 3. I am quoting from the previews because it just encapsulates this title perfectly. At the height of Queen Victoria's reign, a scientific expedition to Mars has vanished, and the daring rescue mission is now a race against time and space. When control of the mission is wrested from fellow scientists and given instead to the heroic crew of Her Majesty's Navy. Oh, can the two groups work together to save the men of the first voyage? Doesn't that sound extraordinary? Oh, how can I resist such inducement? I cannot, and neither should you. Here are the comics for June the 22nd. Bitch Planet, issue number 8. So, Cam is reunited with her sister in this issue. At least that's what the previews liner tells me. Alright, I have to admit, that sentence fills me with foreboding. This cannot end well. Do you believe, honestly, that our heroes will ever get a happy ending? Oh, I am terrified, and I cannot wait to have this in my paws. Cry Havoc, issue number 6. Here comes the end of the first story arc, and it has been a doozy, I assure you. Birth and death, unbelievable power, and terrifying abilities. Here's another title that has grabbed me by the throat with its talent claws and has kept me reading. Yes, that's very good. Drifter, issue number 12. Just as Ghost Town teeters on the brink of war, the man called Emmerich comes in from the cold. Oh yes, I am absolutely quoting directly from the previews liner. How to improve that line? Doesn't it just... thrilling. I can't wait. Pretty Deadly, issue number 10. We've come to the end of the second arc. I think this has been my favourite Pretty Deadly story so far. Of course, I'm hoping future arcs were supplanted, but that may prove a challenge. The first arc was lyrical poetry. The second arc has been bloody and earthy. Oh, but all things must end. Everyone's time comes, and this is Sarah's time. I may need a hug after I read this title. Does anyone want to volunteer to hug me? Thief of Thieves, issue number 32. A new story arc! Oh, I have missed this title. It feels like ages. It hasn't been, but it feels like it to me. Here we find Conrad with some serious rivals. Who could they be? Honestly, he's been the best in the business for so long. Can Conrad and his team stay on top? Delightful. And now on to the meat, as they say, of our show. Hellboy in Hell, issue number 10. On June the 1st, Mignola brought Hellboy in Hell to a quiet, contemplative close, which seems a bit unorthodox for such a brash character. I am sure there'll be other stories with Hellboy from Mignola in the future. He's with BPRD and Hellboy in the BPRD right now. Oh, honestly, this ending just takes Hellboy to his destiny, and I, for one, am very moved by that. Many thanks, Mike, and of course to Dave Stewart with his beautiful colours for such a wonderful adventure. Don't forget, everyone, Mike Mignola will be here at Trickster on October the 8th to celebrate the final Hellboy in Hell collection and our 4th anniversary. We'll see you there. And now it's time for the trading post. Rachel Rising, Volume 7, Dust to Dust, in stores right now. This is the conclusion of Rachel Rising. It is a day I have dreaded and anticipated. I climbed on board this title very late in the run, and then devoured it eagerly. How can I convey to you the power of this title? It's life and death, magic and mystery, God and angels, heaven and earth, with women. So many women, powerful women, terrifying women, inspiring women. I thought Strangers in Paradise was his masterpiece, but I was wrong. It is Rachel Rising, and it is extraordinary. Ringside Volume 1 installs June 15th. Wrestling fans are passionate fans. Wrestlers themselves are even more so, dedicating their bodies to this art form, an art form of showmanship and violence. But the true violence is outside the ring. I must say I am a passionate fan of this title. Come at me! Ah! Oh, sorry. I really got into the moment. Sex Criminals Volume 3, The Hard Way. What can I say about this title? It's punny, it's sexy, it's insanity. Pick up this trade post haste. I am working, of course, on the assumption that you've read the previous 2 trades. If you have not, correct that immediately. Please remember that shipping dates are subject to change without notice or apology. Forgive any errors herein. I am, after all, only a fox puppet. You can find all of these titles and more here at Trickster. We know Trickster is a trek for many of you, so do support the local purveyors of illuminated text near you. After all, if you can't purchase it from us, purchase it from somewhere. And there you have it. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video. Toodle pip, everyone. Cheerio. Yes, that's very nice. Yes, excellent. So what was this about ice cream I heard? Yes, ice cream sounds delightful. I think I've earned ice cream. How about bourbon? Bourbon, ice cream, and coffee. What should we call that? Delicious. Oh, yes. Wait, I wasn't kidding. Let's do that.